So I was very happy with the qualifying here. It's a GT3 Group, fastest by half a second that I've never done before, so I don't know whether the track conditions were different, but I qualified in 4th, I think. Yeah, 4th, up there, so very happy with that. Don't know where it came from. Anyway, it didn't turn out quite so well as it could have this race. I think I got a little tip from some of the WCW guys. Well, I did, I think. Anyway, whatever. Let's watch this from above. Let's see how it rolled out. It was definitely a blue and black car, but Mr. Kayola gets me up the inside there. Peter's away. Who's that in second then? Let's have a quick look. Carlo. That's not actually the current position, so it's whoever that is there. I think I braked hard and he just tipped me slightly. Don't know what happened. Yeah, took me out there, which basically that was it. Back of the pack by quite a bit. Or was I? Was there some other previous incident? Yeah, there must have been an incident back there. So I ended up, well, where I am. But I think there were some other incidents up here, and I managed to claw back quite a few positions. So I don't know, I was in 3rd at some point. But yeah, I'm in about 20th now, I'm supposing. Let's have a quick look what happened. Where am I? 7th, I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. Don't know what's gone on there. Let's see what this does when it updates. Oh, okay. 18th, that's where I was. There we go, 18th. So I'm back to 18th, so let's go forward. I did have some good battles though. I didn't know whether Carlo had waited there for me because of the spin. Because he was way back, but I didn't think it affected him too much. Anyway, let's watch some of this as it played out. I had a good race with one of the Ferraris for quite a while. Whether it was this guy. If that's if that is, who's that? That is Tony, yeah, Tony Whitten. And we had a good race until there was something happened in front of him, and I don't know whether I tipped him slightly. It was all very hectic. Anyway, again, I didn't think it was me that did it. I think it felt like he'd done it all on himself, on his own. Quite a good battle, but it went on for ages, so I'm not sure we want to see all of that. Perhaps we can speed it up a bit. Let's go with 3 times. There we go. Seems to take loads out of him there, and quite a bit here, and then out of this corner here. But I just couldn't. The rest of the lap, he seemed to have the advantage. So let's whiz forward here a bit more. Let's go a bit faster. Let's go at 8 times. It was when the cars in front were closing up on us, they were closing up on them. I was all over him like a rash. diving. I just hadn't got the pace to get by him. I wasn't brave enough at the first sharp bend. Second first sharp bend. I've got Mr. Baker on my tail. Here we go. Yeah, was that me? I don't know. Let's go back. Let's go back a little bit and see how that played out there. I think the incident in front played a little part in it. I brake from a long way back. I know that. On this one, thinking, oh, well, let's not keep out of the way of this confusion in front. Whether he braked harder. Sent it up the inside, and I thought, oh, there was a little nudge, but I think it was more just a tightening. I think I got control and I was keeping it tight. Ah well, sorry for that, Terry. Might help if I get your name right as well. Okay, well, that's that playing out. Then I had a race with Mr. Holmes a little bit. At some point I got to Mr. de Jong near the end. I'm not going to watch all of that. And for the last few laps I was right on Mr. de Jong's tail. Let's just go to the pass on Mr. Hughes. Let's go to, there we go, that's happened, so I don't know when that happened. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, it's about here, so I don't know what I did. Let's have a look. He must have made a mistake somewhere, because I'm quite a long way behind there. And then, must have been up here. Was it at the end of the straight? Must have been. Must have been down here. He must have lost it. Struggling there. Well, I think it was up the straight actually. Might have been up the main straight. I think he might have let me through. Yeah, he's lost a bit of drive there, so I'm gaining on him. And then he goes that side, and I just thought I'll keep it going then. And he let me by there. I think he was up for coming off on that corner. Trading pain with me. So now we're on to Mr. de Jong. So we had a good 9 laps of Mr. de Jong rate battling. Not very close. It was only towards the end when it really closed up. Let's watch a bit of that. He made mistakes, I made mistakes. And well, it was do or die on the last corner. I should have just held out, but it's not like it was the first or second. And it was me who came off worse, so it didn't really matter. It's only points, isn't it? usual thing, you get sucked in to their incidents. He makes an incident, makes an issue, and I do the same, being so close behind. I suppose I should have dropped back and just built some pace up. And I thought we'd have the final lap, but we got an extra lap, which, well, it was pleasing in one way, but I'd had a bit of a lunge on what I thought was the last lap, and that compromised me. If I'd have kept it steady and realised we were going to get another lap, I'd have perhaps had one more chance. I did have a chance, but well, it wasn't really a chance, you'll see towards the end here. I tried to go around the outside on this bend and then go up the inside at this corner, which is never going to really work, and I was proven right. If I started to go, so I'm on him here, and then I think we had a little bit of an issue into there. We were both, so I'm alongside here, and I wasn't brave enough to go around there flat. And then there was one bit I wasn't on the last lap, coming out the from the end corner for the long straight, coming out of there was quite a significant, well, it felt like a significant lift from Mr. de Jong, which basically destabilised the car because I just had to pull out, which I didn't think was the best way to drive. Well, it was on the borderline of defensive driving. It was a bit more, what shall we say, it was a calculated move, I would say, and it could have thrown me off. So based on that, I wasn't too stressed about what I did on the last bend. It was on this corner a couple of laps later, so I've lost quite a bit of ground there, but I got it back again by the hairpin. I just couldn't get by that. But he held the pressure quite well, I would say. Pretty good though. I'm sweating. It's a hot day here in the UK, so under the VR helmet I've got sweat dripping down at the end. Again, was this the lap where he appeared to slow? It was this bend, I think, the slowing happened. Oh dear, there goes Mr. Hughes, spun out in the background. So I thought, that's it, I've lost it, and then we get another lap, which is pleasing, and I got close again. So I was probably half a second faster a lap, but that's not enough to get by really, unless you want to go for something in Banzai, and well, I did at the very end. Last bend, what do you do? Luckily I only lost a couple of places, perhaps 3 places as a result of that. 3 places. 2. Let's look at this aerial shot, I don't know whether it shows it. Get close again. I'm guessing he's taking it a little bit steady because it's the last lap. He doesn't want make any mistakes. I thought I'd take advantage of that by pushing. There we go then, I've got a good run on him here and seems to be catching him. I think he was up here now, so I'm after him, and then this one here. Oh gosh, I was very slow through there. Obviously I just kept going, and this is where it went a little bit wrong. I thought, yeah, go for it. Oh! Oh well, there you go. That's what I did. And I lost a couple of places to, was that Carlo? Probably. And then Mr. Hughes, and then that was, I got back on track. So, that was my race. Not ideal, I suppose you could say. But it was all looking good at the third, at halfway through the first lap. But as we saw, it didn't end up that way. It was still enjoyable. Okay, that's it for another week. I'll see you again soon. Just have a look at the results. There we go. Down in 10th. And whether I'll lose a place for my manoeuvre on Mr. Whitton, I don't know. I didn't think it warranted I didn't think it was a bump pass. Anyway, let's see. Bye-bye.